Welcome back to BTCS's YouTube channel, everybody. We're, of course, sitting here once again with Charles, and we have a lot of exciting updates to get through with you guys today. But first off, Charles, how are you doing?
I'm good, thanks. It's fun to be on again.
Good. Glad to have you back, of course. And I want to run into the recent conference you guys are going to be going to. I want to talk about the Q4 highlights. But first and foremost, I want to talk about, there's a recent insider filing people are mentioning. Can you elaborate on that a little bit?
Sure. So, I mean, look, as we put out in our corporate presentation, we think the company is undervalued compared to our peers. So there was a one-day window that opened where I could actually, transact in our stock. So I took advantage of that one-day window, took advantage of that opportunity, and went out and bought 7,000 shares. So not a huge position, but I believe it was in an IRA account. So it was I wanted to put that money to work, and I believe in BTCS. So it seemed like it was very excited to do it.
Yeah, fair enough. Thank you for answering people's questions on that. And then moving forward here, tell me about this special crypto expo you guys are going to be presenting at on March 24th.
Yep. So that's Ladenburg Thalmann's boutique investment bank. It's been around for I think like 100 years or so, and they're doing a conference focused on crypto. So very excited to be telling the BTCS story, our kind of public market angle at that conference. So
interesting. So where can people expect to hear more about that or see more?
So we put out a press release with the link to the conference, and so if anyone's interested in participating, they can watch the live, the live stream of the presentation, and they can also schedule one-on-one meetings.
Perfect. And if anyone wants to hear more, we'll give an update for it after the conference. But moving on, tell me about you guys adding Terra Support to your infrastructure.
So yeah, Terra is one of my favorite blockchains. For those not familiar with it, it basically is it's a token that allows for the security of a stable coin. So USDT is one of the stable coins that's on Terra's network. Other stable coins are Tether, which has obviously been a lot of talk about whether it's truly backed by the dollar and what's there. USDC is another one. Terra is a very unique one in that it creates stable coins, and the biggest one is USDT, where the cryptocurrency is the mechanism, the balancing mechanism. So if there's more demand for the stable coin, there's a change in the supply of Terra, and it balances out. So you get a stable coin without having to have it backed by a specific US dollars. Someone's attesting to the fact that they either have or don't have that in an account. So it's a really unique blockchain. It's Luna's the token behind Terra. It's the kind of the balancing one, and that's a $32 billion market cap, which is ranked number 7. And USDT, the one of the stable coins that's on the platform, is ranked number 14 at a $15 billion valuation. So that's one of my favorite tokens, because it is a stable coin that is widely used. Right, the use case is phenomenal, and I like the way in which they create the stability of that token. And so that's one that we added to our blockchain infrastructure offering.
Yeah, I'll definitely agree with you. Terra has been a great evolution of the usage of blockchain, and you saw it adopted rather quickly, and it grabbed a pretty big part of the market share, as you said, relatively quickly, and it fully does deserve it too. So here, moving on to the last part of the agenda I wanted to get to today, and the most important part. You guys had announced your guys' Q4, and you kind of walked through highlights of your 2021 as a whole. Can you give us the 411 on that?
Yeah, 2021 was a great year. Apart from pivoting the business model into proof of stake blockchains, next generation blockchains that we believe Web 3.0 will be built on top of. We did that by running the validator nodes, right? So we started staking our own cryptocurrencies and building a platform. We managed to generate 1.2 million in revenue with a 78% gross margin, and we believe there's more growth in terms of margin as we scale the business. We did. We grew the shareholders' equity about 12.1 million, and we ended the year with about 36.5 million in cash and crypto compared to the prior year, which is a great bump. I mean, obviously crypto prices have come down since the end of the year, but it's just a phenomenal year in terms of uplisting to the NASDAQ, having good financial results, and having a product that's highly scalable. So we're really excited about the results.
Yeah, it was definitely a wonderful year. And here's 2022, hopefully being a better year. But Charles, thank you so much for coming on. Everyone, check out the conference if you have a chance when it's live. And for now, stay tuned for another video coming soon. Have a wonderful day, Charles.
All right, thank you.